But I have learned that when you meet like-minded people that feel the needs that you need and they're thinking the same way, don't waste my fucking time, I'm here to work.
All right.
Woo! I need that. Give me a cameraman. I don't want to fucking do that. If I had somebody that was like, man, I'm going to make sure your blocking and your angles is fucking immaculate. Mm-hmm. Like, bet, come do that shit. You can do it for free? Shit, let's go. Your resume is about to fill up quick as fuck fucking with me. But anyways, welcome to Talk Smack with Mac. We're rolling, baby.
Hello.
Yes. Well, Ebony, welcome to the show.
Hello.
I appreciate you getting on the pod. You know, Vegas local, but Oakland, representing. Tell me a little
Oakland
bit.
Born and raised.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about that. What was it like growing up in Oakland?
It was fucking wild. I was very fucking wild. I had to move out of Oakland because I was being fucking wild.
Damn.
Yeah.
I get it.
In juvenile hall.
Well, I get it a little bit.
Yeah, in juvenile hall, beating bitches' asses, doing all type of shit. So it was a fucking time. But I do love the Bay. Still represent the Bay to this day. All that. So I'm still a Bay baby. So
hey,
I love the Bay,
okay.
So, yeah.
So how old were you when you moved to Vegas?
I was 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 14, 15, because I started high school out here. So
nice.
Yeah,
And you said you went to Chaparral.
yes.
All right, little East Side cat. How'd you like that? What was the difference between like going from Oakland, and you beating bitches up out there, and they're going crazy, and then you come to Vegas, go to Chaparral?
Well, I went to behavior school, so I had to.
I went to Peterson.
Early.
Yeah, I went to Peterson. My brothers, they went to Jeffrey. We was bad kids too,
Yeah.
so I get it.
Yeah. So when I first moved out here, I went to Morris Behavior School. And
where's Morris at? Is that by Votech, where Votech was? Up on the
forgot
hill?
which street that is. It's like, it's over here, like in the north, like deep north, somewhere over here.
What's it called?
Morris.
Because I know Jeffrey is
I think
on the
it's like
west side.
William E. Morris or some shit like that. But I had to go there because no school was accepting me out here. So I had to go there and do a couple months there, and I ended up going to shop. So I had to switch my whole attitude and everything around. So
yeah. So you started school out here in behavior.
yes,
That's fucked up.
I know.
How did that follow you? Should it be like, man, this is a whole ass new county, new city, new state?
That's what I thought. But my record, my juvenile hall record. So they wanted me in a behavior school before I even started a new school to show that I was okay.
I can understand, like, you need to make sure you're not fucking too much for these Vegas kids. They said we got this crazy Oakland chick coming out here and they about to beat up all the fucking little girls. Man, that's crazy.
But starting like at Shop, it was different. Like I was very shy when I started there, only because I wanted to change my attitude around. Mm-hmm. But I used to get, like, just being pretty, like I used to get picked on. Like I used to get, not bullied because I never let no bitch bully me, but like
people want to talk shit.
Somebody always wanted to start shit with me, and I would be like, why do you want to start shit with me? Like I'm not even bothering y'all. Like I only had one friend, and for some reason, like I would always be in some shit, and I'm like, I can't deal with this. Like I got in 2 fights at least in high school. So
did Chaparral have that 3-fight rule where you can get 3 fights before you get expelled, or was it that first one and your ass is gone?
I don't know. Like because I got in 2, but like I was always suspended 2.
Oh, you lucky ass mother! I don't know if it's because you're a female or something else, but that's some bullshit.
Really?
So my first high school, because I went to Shadow Ridge and they got into a fight, expelled. I ain't even started. Right? Then went to Legacy and I was on academic probation. Mm-hmm. Almost got in a fight and I walked away. I felt like the fucking bigger person. They came and hit my ass up so quick. Expelled again.
I honestly hate how like the school system works. Like if you get in a fight and you didn't even start the fight and you're fighting back for yourself, you're still gonna get suspended. Like why?
You know, the dirty thing about it too is that the first time I got expelled, the other kids didn't even get expelled.
I would have been pissed.
They started jumping my brother, and they didn't even get expelled. We got expelled.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
What the? I would have been fucking pissed.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, the system out here is like just
it's trash.
Weird. Even if you get in a fight, you don't fight back, you don't do anything.
You're still getting
suspended. Like man, it's like damn, like I didn't fight back. I just got my ass beat. Like
now it's got me thinking. It's like shit. Now you might have to get poked. If I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna fucking poke your ass a little bit, motherfucker. You're gonna feel me if I'm sitting in this behavior school. I'm wearing these khakis. We going through metal detectors, man. They patting us down, harassing us and shit. Mm-hmm. Food is trash. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, at least I stabbed your motherfucking ass 2 times. Bop bop. Not too deep, nothing too crazy. I'm not crazy, but it's like shit. I just want you to feel me. No, the system out here is weird, man. I remember some schools they had a 3-fight rule, like Mojave. Boys that got expelled from Legacy and went to Mojave, and it was like, bro, we got 3 fights down here. They said they be using them shits up like bus tokens and shit. They said, man, you know the difference between if people got them tokens or not. They'd be like, man, see me in the bathroom, we can handle it. Or they'd be like, man, I gotta wait until next semester and then my shit comes back and I'm about to get you.
Damn, that's crazy because I didn't even know they had nothing like that.
I wonder if those, for real. That just goes to show how much motherfuckers are fighting.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we can't kick out everyone.
Right. So maybe, when did you graduate?
2011.
I graduated 2019. So
yo, young guys.
So maybe they got rid of that. I don't know because I never heard of that.
It wasn't in all the schools. Unlucky, unfortunately for me, because I was getting the boot. All right, so you move out to Vegas, and you've been to Vegas. You said like 7 years now.
Yeah.
How you liking Vegas? You said it's different. It's a little weird. Elaborate.
Very weird. The people out here are very, very strange. I don't know how to. No offense to you, but I don't know how to I don't know how to explain Vegas people. Like,
shit, we're confused too. You got to think, growing up here, like, there's everything and everybody is different. Mm-hmm. You get people from all around the world, and you don't know how to fit in or belong because everybody's different. Everybody is clicked up. Everybody is subdivided, among the city. You go to the west side, you got the black folk. You go to the Alianza and the white people over there. Summerlin, that's all the Karens. Right. You got Spring Mountain, that's all the Asian folk. West side, east side, you got all the Mexicans. Right. That's how it is. Right. Everybody is subdivided quick. It's weird. Yeah. Is Oakland like that?
Not really.
I feel like most places are divided like between class or income, shit like that.
It is. So I can say in that aspect, yes, Oakland's like that, but we in the Bay, like, we're just like family. Like, we all act like family. Out here, like, it's different. Like, everybody's against each other out here. Like, nobody wants to see each other win out here.
Yeah,
like,
straight up.
Like, somebody will be doing a business and it could be your friend. They will not support your business, but they'll go support the next person's business. Like,
man,
it's so weird out here.
I was just talking to my cousin earlier, right before you got here. I was talking about how I'm about to get back on to making my Talksmackwithmac clothes.
Right.
And I was like, man, they're like, these big market companies got me fucked up. Like, I'm not about to go to Nike, give you my money, and then in return, I'm gonna advertise for you too,
right?
And market your shit, and I paid you,
right?
Man, you can fucking suck my dick. Straight up, fuck that. Yeah. I'm not like I'm beyond that. I wasn't really a big person on brands and shit like that growing up. Right. Anyways, I just don't give a fuck. Right. You're either gonna fuck with me or you're not. Period. And if you're fucking with me because of the clothes I got on, I don't want to fuck with you.
Period.
So I'm about to wear my own shit. Fuck you, Nike. But I told my cousin too. Shoes though, shit, stop. I don't know how to make them yet.
I ain't wearing no fake shoes.
Yeah, but once I can make my own shoes, I'm gonna make my own shit too. Shit, but no, man, I'm tired of us not working together in Las Vegas. Right. And that was a big reason why I started this podcast, because there's so much talent in the city. So many, whether it's entertainers or it's business owners or whatever the fuck it is, people are going hard out here. But we all shit on each other, so nobody knows.
They do. They think it's a competition. I would say that it not really is a competition, but everybody just treats everybody as a competition out here. And I just feel like everybody should work with each other. People be gatekeeping shit. I'm like, damn, you could at least.
Stupid as fuck.
I'm like, you could at least tell this person how you got put on. Like, at least money is everywhere out here. This city has a lot of money to be made out here. So to be acting weird and gatekeeping shit
that shit is stupid as fuck.
That shit is so stupid. Like, that's one reason why I don't like Vegas, because the people out here.
And it's going to limit yourself too. So like the people that are gatekeeping, they're just small minded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, fuck that shit. I'm making my cool couple $1,000s from this.
Right.
All right. Well, if you tell your homies and we all get on the same page, now we're making millions. Man. Now we're building a fucking team. Man. Fuck that competition shit.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be a team out here though.
Shit, you ain't messing with the right people. That's what it is. But it's hard to siphon out the bullshit and the haters, because it's hard to distinguish them out here.
All right.
I can only imagine how LA is. Everybody fake out there. Shit. But no, like out here, like people need to work together. You talk about gatekeeping, man. I just found one of the dopest discoveries of my life in terms of editing. Mm-hmm. First thing I did was make a video and send it to my boy. I said, dog, we about to level up with this one. Here you go.
And that's some real shit.
That's how it has to be, though.
That's how you should be doing it.
Yeah, especially because we're small-minded still.
Right.
We're small-scale still. Let me correct myself, motherfucker. My mind is open. Shit, I'm thinking big, baby. But we're small-scale still. We ain't got, millions. We ain't got, multi-thousands to go throw on some shit.
Right.
So it's like, yes, let's all build a team so we could get there. My biggest example, you fuck with Adam Sandler?
I do. I love Adam Sandler.
All right, so Adam Sandler has this whole squad. How many times Rob Schneider done had a cameo in his movie? All of them. He puts his boys on, puts his team on. Mm-hmm. And come on, it has to be that way.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Mm-hmm. But you say you're a basketball fan.
I am.
Talk about that.
I love basketball. My team is the Golden State Warriors. Or the Lakers, but more Golden State Warriors because from the Bay. Mm-hmm. But I'm not in tune like oh yeah, I know this play that somebody did. But I do watch the game. As a kid, just my dad always instilled in me that you need to know sports because when you get a guy one day, you don't want to be acting like
weird or off.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Like you don't want to be interested in what he likes or anything like that. So my dad just always instilled that in me, like just watch the game. Like,
and so you're not fucking bored.
Yeah, so you're not bored.
What
I'm just
watching
sitting like,
the game, you're like, fuck, 3 hours.
I'm like,
just sitting on
this
the
shit
couch.
is boring.
Yeah, it's like, no, fuck that. Did you see that 3 Steph made?
Right.
That motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of females don't. So I know a lot of guys, like it's very shocking that I watch the game, but like a lot of females don't watch the game.
A lot of them don't.
They don't.
A lot of them do not.
And they complain, oh, you're watching the game, blah, blah, blah. I want you to spend time with me. And I'm like,
you gotta go.
I'm like, damn, just watch the game with him.
Yeah, like, it's like this. When it comes to relationships, it's got to be give and take. Right. Like if watching sports is that man's way of decompressing or just enjoying himself, getting escaping from the world and watching his favorite team do their thing. Mm-hmm. As a woman, why would you want to take that away?
Right.
That shit don't make any sense at all.
It don't. And as a woman, I fucking agree.
Yeah,
I fucking agree. Like us as women, like we have our own little mechanisms that calm us down, like watching TikTok, watching makeup videos and shit like that. And don't that motherfucker sit here and say, yeah, I don't want you to be watching makeup videos and shit like that, or we'll catch your attitude. But we'll catch your attitude. Shit. You're getting left. I'm gonna find somebody that enjoys me watching that, blah blah. But I just feel like this should be the same with guys too. Like if he wants to play his game and shit like that, let him play his game. Like
I ain't about to watch the makeup videos with you though.
Yeah, you ain't gotta watch it.
Yeah, that's gotta be some shit you do on your own, like your own individual fucking decompression time. It's like you could watch the game, but I ain't gonna be like, man, her eyeshadow is fucking crazy. Her cut crease or whatever the fuck that shit is called, man, that shit is fly as fuck. I had a girl before that was real into makeup. She was dope with it. So I it kind of like, I used to be so put off with makeup, too much. And then I watched her do her shit, and it went from, oh man, she's a fucking clown. Not the girl I was with, but like women with too much makeup in general. To, oh, that shit is artistic as fuck.
Yeah, I really used to be a big fan of makeup. Like I used to do like the eyeshadows and all that. I don't really do the eyeshadows anymore, but I do find it as an art. Like a lot of people used to be like, why do you wear makeup? Like you don't need the makeup, and I'm like, because it's a fucking art.
Yeah,
I'm artistic. Like I want to do art on my fucking face. Like why? Why are you asking me that question? Like, I don't ask what you do and why you do it. Yeah. I want to do makeup. But I do, like, commend anybody that does makeup out here, like, and that are makeup artists, because I went to cosmetology school. So I commend anybody that has the patience to be sitting here to do anybody else's makeup, because...
That wasn't your thing on yourself is your shit, but other people.
I love doing it on myself. I like to do it on other people, but I don't have the patience to do it on other people, because everybody... I just don't like doing shit for people. Like... Doing people's makeup, doing people's hair, like I want to do that shit myself. Like, like it's cool to have as a backbone. Like if I need to do anything, if I don't have anything set up in my front end, but no, I don't want to do that shit myself like that.
I don't think I would want to be too close in somebody's face for that long. You know,
you neither smelling their breath.
Yeah.
Probably ain't take a shower. Just stink.
Stop.
and you gotta be nice. And you gotta be nice. Like when I went to beauty school, like there was this one.
Some musty.
There was this one old lady. I had to do her hair. That bitch stunk so bad. Like she stunk so bad. And like you can't be rude. Like you can't be like, oh bitch, you stink. Get out of my chair. Like you can't do that. But she
the fuck you say? I'm telling them to hit the road, Jack.
And I'm like, damn, I don't want to mess up my bread. Like, it'd be like, damn, this bitch stinks. So, like, the whole time I'm doing this. While I'm doing her hair out. And I'm like, and my coworker next to me, she's giggling and shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm getting fucking mad right now. Like, this bitch fucking stinks. So I like had to hurry up and rush on her fucking. I didn't take no pictures of what I did on her hair because I rushed on that shit.
Yeah.
It didn't even look right. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. This is not a profession I want to fucking accomplish. I didn't even finish going to beauty school. I have like 16 hours left if I want to get my license. But yeah.
If it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
Yeah. I thought it was my thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, cause I love doing makeup. I love doing hair.
And that's how you learn though, only on yourself.
Yeah, that's how I learned.
Shit, that's a good ass lesson that you learn early too.
Man.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine that. Like, those are the little things that people forget about.
Yeah.
It's like if I was doing a podcast right now and you stink hella bad, like, I would tell you. I'd be like, hey, man, look, I know we just met, but I want to let you know, like, I got some motherfucking deodorant that you could put on right now because, goddamn.
A little tangy, burning my nose, burning my nostrils.
I'm sitting here like this and shit. Like, what is wrong with you, Levi? Shit, the camera's not picking it up because of the edits and shit. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah,
say something and cover my nose.
but the thing is, like, I don't know if you've ever like smelt somebody like early morning. Like, you'll be at the store, like be at work. I've had a few people like that. I'll be at work early morning and they stink.
Mm-hmm.
The sun just came out. How do you stink this early in the morning? Like, I'm like,
shit. It might be hot and they might have sweat all night though and just got up.
No, it'd be cold.
Oh shit! They just don't wash their asshole.
I'm like, how do you stink this early in the fucking morning? Birds ain't even chirping yet.
And
you stink.
I don't know what percentage of people, but I know a lot of people just don't shower. And then I know there's a percentage of people that do shower but don't use soap.
Don't use soap.
Hell yeah. That's why they stink. You think a person that showers every day and uses soap and cleans themselves correctly, they gonna stink in the morning on a cold day? Hell motherfucking no.
Hell no, but to not use soap?
But was the person big or were they little?
No, they were skinny.
So they don't have no excuse at all.
And I seen a post.
It was a man or a woman?
It was a girl.
Ooh, she got that stanky pussy too. Hey, that's one thing. If you're musty like that, you know you got a dirty cat.
Man, like, and the thing is, if I can smell you, bitch, you can smell yourself. Like, why?
Is that depression?
I don't give a fuck how depressed I am. I'm taking a shower.
But
I'm getting my ass in that shower.
Hey, some people be so depressed that they're just like, fuck. You better stay in the house then because other people don't need to smell that shit.
I don't care how depressed. I've been so depressed in my life. Okay, I've gone through a lot in my life. I ain't ever said, yeah, I'm finna just lay up and not take a shower today. I ain't ever felt that way, and that ain't ever crossed my mind. What crosses my mind is I'm finna get my ass in the shower.
I gotta get my shit together.
Like,
yeah.
But I'll sit and go be sad in the shower. Like, I'm not finna be sitting sad and stinking in my fucking bed. Like,
you ever had like a real close friend that stink?
No.
If you did, would you have told them?
Yeah, I tell people all the time. Like, in school, like, not even trying to. I don't support bullying, but at school, like, I used to be kind of a bully. There was this girl, like, she used to sit in front of me, and she used to stink. And I brought her.
Oakland or Vegas?
This is Vegas. I brought her some deodorant to school, and I brought it to class, and I was like, "You stink. Like, can you put this on?" And she started crying, and the teacher, she was like, she said, "You can't be doing things like that. Go to D's office." And I'm like,
"Bitch, you didn't do it."
This bitch is sitting right in front of me.
I can't even focus.
Stinking. I can't even focus. I can't do anything. I'm just sitting here this whole time. Like, I don't want to. No, I will let people know I'm an asshole. Like, I'm a Gemini, so I'm an asshole.
Oh, The Geminis, man, y'all motherfuckers be tripping.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's your birthday?
April 25th.
Oh, okay. So you April, Taurus.
Chilling.
I haven't had a bad rapport with a Taurus. Like, y'all pretty cool.
I ain't gonna lie, female Tauruses, they be tripping. Actually, it's weird to me because I've met a couple female. All right, my mom and my cousin, they're born on the same motherfucking day. Female Tauruses, they're completely different people. It must have been the sun and the moon and shit like that.
Yeah, because we all have damn near every single sign in our charts, but we all have like our sun sign, moon sign, and the rising sign. So you're big 3.
Oh shit, I don't know enough.
So
about
it
that.
must be them other signs in there.
Fucking my mom up because damn.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I haven't really ever been around like Tauruses either. So y'all pretty cool.
We cool.
I guess.
Some of us we be true stubborn in a motherfucker, hard headed as fuck,
stubborn,
pain in the ass. I'm an asshole sometimes, but I love hard though. Like the people that I love, I fucking support everything. A1.
Yeah, I love hard, but I don't support violence. But I hit harder too.
I think I hit a little hard. So you like to fight? That's what I'm getting.
I used to. Well, I just got in a fight like a couple weeks ago. But
damn, for what?
It wasn't even like. It was because of my best friend. Like, I didn't fight my best friend, but it was a fight because she hit my best friend. And I'm the type of person like, you're not finna hit my best friend, you're not finna hit my sister, and think that I'm not finna get off on you. So
off rip. So you're jumping off rip.
The thing is, I didn't jump her. Like, I don't play with the jumping shit. Like, I don't do the jumping. Like, I get my ones though. Before you leave this driveway, just make sure that you know that you're gonna get your fucking ass beat before you leave. So it's a long fucking story. That was a long fucking story. Whew. But anyway, the girl was like doing too much. She was drunk, and she was doing too much because we wanted to make sure she got home safe. And I've never heard of somebody say that they don't want them in their car because they don't want them to come home with them to make sure they get home safe. Like, I've never fucking heard of that. I've been shit drunk before, and my best friend has been like, "You're not going home until you sober up a little bit." I'm like, okay, I'll be cool with that. This bitch just didn't want us to make sure that she got, and she lived right around the corner. So like, bitch, like we was only finna be with you for a couple minutes. So we're like arguing with her, and mind you, like we're not at her house. We're at my best friend's house. So you're like outside being loud and roguish in front of somebody else's house. I don't care how drunk you are. You're doing too fucking much, and we're telling you. I don't care. Sober thought or drunk thoughts and drunk doings, or sober thoughts and drunk doings, or sober doings. So she's just screaming and everything. I come outside and I'm like, "What's going on?" So my best friend is like, she don't want me to come with her to make sure she gets home safe, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. So she's just screaming. We end up getting in the car, and we're like, okay, drive. Since you're talking about you're sober enough to drive, because you're gonna get in an accident, and like we don't want to be the reason that you get in an accident because you left our hands. Like, and we see on fucking Fox 5 News later on that you just died.
Kill somebody.
Yeah, you either killed somebody, you're getting arrested, that you just died yourself. Like, we don't want to see that. So we want to make sure you get home safe. Like, any real friend is going to do that. And mind you, I'm not her friend. It's my best friend's friend. So I don't have friends. Like, just for this fucking reason right here. So she's in the car and she's like doing the most, and she hits my best friend. Like, punches her right in her face. So I choked her and like I throw her like against the fucking the door. And I'm like, you need to chill the fuck out, like chill out. And I wasn't trying to do too much because she's drunk. But like she gets out of the car and she's like, you want to fight? You want to fight? Okay, now I do want to fight. Like now I do want to fight. So we fought. And you know you're getting your ass whooped when you gotta fall to the floor. You gotta fall out. So she falls out, and my best friend and her boyfriend is trying to break us up, and they're right in the middle. So she falls out to the floor. And I can't even hit her anymore, like, because we're just in between everybody's legs. Yeah. I'm like, bitch, you're annoying. Like, you did all this for what? And then, mind you, after we fought her, like, we still made sure she got home safe. Like,
hey, sometimes you got, sometimes you gotta punch a sensitive bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm like, we still made sure she got home safe. And I'm like, I didn't want to fight. Like, that's to be doing that at this age. That's ghetto. Like, that's not me now. Like, that was me back then, but now, like, I don't want to be doing that. Like,
yeah, so that too much bad things could happen. Like, say like, you punch somebody, they fall, hit their head on the floor. You punch somebody, you break your hand. Yeah. It's like so much bad shit can happen.
And I punched her pretty hard in her head. Like, it was like right here.
In the back of her head too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, I could have knocked her out.
Did your hand hurt?
It did, and it still kind of does. Like I
Back
still got like
hand
a
is
bruise
a bitch.
right here.
Yeah.
Like I could have probably knocked her out if that was a pretty hard hit. Like you heard the clap. Like that was a very
Hey, them punches to the back of the head, they hurt the head so fucking bad, man.
And she was like, "You're gonna let her do that to me?" And I'm like, "Ha, bitch, I just beat you up." Like that's.
You got any training?
No.
Just these streets.
just these streets. Like, no, I actually wanted to do like boxing, but like I don't know. Like I'm kind of like an introvert and don't like to do things like that in front of people. Like I think that's why I haven't, because I've been wanting to go to the gym too, and I don't want nobody to watch me work out.
You thought about getting a trainer?
No. Well, I have, but like it's just that inside of me, like I don't want nobody to watch me working out.
Are you self-conscious?
No, because I'm very confident in myself. Like,
Well, it's self-conscious working out.
No.
Then what's the problem?
I don't know. Like I just.
You talking about like creepy men and shit like that, or just everyone?
It's just everybody. Like I feel like awkward. Like, and I'm like, I don't know. I just feel awkward. I'm just an awkward person. Like,
yeah,
very quiet and awkward. So like I feel like it would be weird. Like I'm just going and working out. We're staring. Even though I know they're not staring at me, you shouldn't be staring at me anyway because you should be focused on working out.
Whatever the fuck you're doing.
Whatever the fuck you're doing. But in the back of my mind, it's like they're watching me, and I have anxiety too. So in the back of my mind, it's like
so that's what gets you is the anxiety.
Yeah,
anxiety's a motherfucker. Anxiety's a motherfucker. But you know we got some of the dopest motherfucking gyms in the world out here in terms of boxing.
Really?
And kickboxing and shit like that. Yeah, that's the fighting capital of the world. We got some awesome trainers.
She might have to put me on.
I got you. Shit, especially the ones by your house. Like, I don't know if you're interested or know anything about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but 10th Planet is over by where you stay at.
What is it?
10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. That's some great fucking training over there, and I believe that's right over I'm thinking of Chaparral. I don't know where the fuck you stay at now, but it's over there by Chaparral.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about a little bit more after this. But Extreme Couture, that's a good ass gym. I used to train over there. It's kind of far though. It's on like Sunset and Decatur.
I actually heard of that. Extreme Couture.
And that'll give you everything: boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, everything. I'm a geek when it comes to that shit though, man. I love fighting. I love learning about it. I love watching it. All that shit.
Shit, I might. Yeah, you gonna have to put me on.
Yeah, man. I got like boxing gloves and shit down here. I box with my homies and shit like that.
Really?
Yeah, fucking boxing is the shit. Boxing is getting punched ain't too fun, but everything else is fun.
Punching somebody is fun.
Man, that shit is too fun. I haven't been in an actual fight like a street fight. Oh man, it's been a long time. Shit.
Yeah, that's not so good.
It's been 2 weeks for you. You ain't got to knock. Shit.
I don't want any more fights though.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, no, it's been some years. But yeah, man, I'll put you on game for sure. I think that's something that helps with my anxiety a lot. Is boxing, because you get to physically exert yourself, but it's also you're learning something at the same time. So you're getting all them chemical releases of the good shit into your body. So hell yeah, man. Yep. Hell yeah. And I can even tell you like shit that you can do at your house by yourself if you want to. Okay. So yeah. Okay. But acting. You said you fucked with Pierre.
Yes. Shout out to Pierre.
Before I go on, let me restart this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so acting. You guys started with acting. You said you did your first little thing with Pierre. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. Shout out to Pierre. It was called Tropicana Murders. I actually worked with him. I was working at Tobin Dodge. And
selling cars?
No, I was a receptionist.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yeah, me and him is the receptionist. Okay. And I don't work there anymore. But they fired me.
Oh, shit. Red flag.
But I didn't care because I was planning on leaving anyway. So, but yeah, so my first day there, he was like showing me like all his creations and everything like that. And I was like, wow, you're really dope. Like, shit, I would love to be like in one of your little films. Like, if you make something for me, I would love to be in one. So he was like, okay, I got you. So he created Tropicana Murders, my first film ever. Like, I didn't rehearse. He gave me the script, but I didn't rehearse. I didn't go over the fucking lines. None of that. And I just showed up and said, I just showed up and I was like, fuck it. Like, let's do it. So I did really good though. Like, I was very.
It was a short?
It wasn't really a short. It was like maybe 10 minutes. I might be pushing it, but it was probably 10 minutes.
Okay.
I guess that was short. Mm-hmm. Okay. But
Tropicana Murders. What is that? Tropicana as in like the street in Vegas?
I think that's what he was basically trying
shit.
to. Yeah, and I was the detective.
Okay.
So, Detective Megan, and
hey,
yeah,
Detective motherfucking Megan.
I actually really enjoyed it. I loved the crew. It was really fun. And then I was also the what is it? The concept creator for Loan Shark.
Okay.
That was it was funny because I was supposed to be in it, but we were sitting like at a reception. We were just talking about like something funny to do, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do something with a pimp and a hoe." And I wanted to be the pimp, but I wanted the roles to be reversed. So I was the pimp, and the guy was going to be the hoe. So
just out fucking fat hoes and old bitches.
So
that stank.
So he was like, "Okay, I fuck with it." So I was like, "Yeah, let's add this to it." Blah blah. So,
is that where he had the hat with the feather and shit? Was Pierre in it?
No, it was like the whole thing got reversed. Kind of like it was different from. It was still my concept, but it was different. We were not trying to make it too ghetto. Like we was trying to make it for his audience. Because my concept, it was like, yeah, I want to beat his ass. The hoe, like I want to beat his ass, like all kind of shit. But I mean, there was like
keep that motherfucker on a leash.
Yeah, I wanted to do all that, but we couldn't do that. Yeah. Like, yeah,
that should have been fun.
It would have been fun. Yeah. It would have been funny, but like I had to respect his audience. Like I didn't want to incorporate what I do or what I like to do in his audience. So, but it turned out really good. It was I don't know what her name was. She played me because it was still Eboni. She played me. She did a very good job. Shout out to whoever it was. I don't know her name. And then some guy he played. I don't remember. But it was a really good. It turned out very good. And then I did like a little commercial thing with Pierre. We were basically the Charlie's Angels. It was me. You actually had her on a podcast, Carly. And then, me, Carly, and then Christina, and then Naomi. We were the Charlie's Angels.
Christina and Carly, we went to New York together and went to the same acting school and shit.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
4 Charlie's Angels?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah. But it was cool.
Alternate reality. You know, it's 4 of them in this one.
We're Pierre's Angels.
Hey, that's what it should have been called. That shit would have been fire. Okay, so you go into this, you have no training or anything. Is this something that you want to continue pursuing?
Not really.
Because I'm shy. Moment. Yeah.
But I do like to be like on video and stuff like that. So like I've always thought about like being on TV. I just always wanted to be out there because I feel like I should be seen. And like even to this day, like my mom always says, "You're beautiful. Like you need to be seen out there somewhere." So probably acting, no, not at all. Cause
what about anything revolving film? Writing, behind the scenes, directing. No.
No.
So those are a few things you did with Pierre. He was like, all right, I'm out.
Now, if he was to ask me to do something again, I would definitely do it. But as of
pursuing it,
and venturing out and doing something else, no. It was just for fun that I wanted to do and just be seen.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
have your moment in life.
I just wanted to be on camera. But it was a good opportunity. I did love it. I had fun with Pierre. I love Pierre. I was just talking to him last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gang. So
yeah, that's the homie, man.
Yeah, I love me some Pierre. He's really cool. But yeah, acting. No, I wouldn't pursue that.
Acting is the shit. You get to be other people. You get to go be that pimp.
I'm always a person every day. I'm a Gemini, so like I'm always a different person.
God damn.
I wake up a different person.
That's the second red flag. Shit. She said. You said I'm a different person every day. I'm a Gemini. That's why I made that fucking face earlier when he said it. Good gosh.
Yeah, I'm a different person.
Hopefully it's all good personalities. Which one am I getting now?
You're getting just regular Eboni.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, no, because regular Eboni is very quiet. So you're getting outgoing Eboni.
Hey. What's the crazy Eboni like?
You want to see that.
That's the one that's punching the bitches in the back of the head.
Yeah, and beating guys' asses and doing all type of shit. Ask Pierre.
Beating guys.
I've told him a lot of stories. Ask everybody at Tobin. They You don't want to see that. I try to hide that. That's something that I like to hide. I don't. Mm-hmm. I'm so sweet and so quiet and so nice. Like I don't want to get pushed to that point because I'm very evil. Like and I don't.
Typical woman shit.
That's not cute to be.
Y'all so mean and personal and just be wanting to stab motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing that. Like that's not something I want to do.
Yeah.
I like to be nice. I like to be sweet. I like to be funny, goofy. Like that's what I like to be. I don't want to be crazy. Like I don't want to do all that.
Only when you need to.
Only when I need to. But like I don't to do that every day. Like no, I don't want to be doing that every day. But
so do you want to stay in Vegas?
Shit, I'm here now. I've been here this long. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't really see myself going anywhere else. Traveling, yes, but living somewhere else, I don't really know because everything's so fucking high now.
Shit, even
it don't matter
here,
where you go.
When you moved out here, it was cheap than a motherfucker out here.
Man.
God damn, it done tripled. As soon as I get to be an adult,
everything's high.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a motherfucking bitch? I'm like, as soon as I'm an adult, everything's high.
And the motherfucking salaries and wages didn't go up at all.
Man.
I remember Ma Dukes when I was little. She complaining about paying $500 a month. We like, Mom, we're paying $1,800
for a 1-bedroom.
God damn!
Like
you must be in a motherfucking suite, dude. Shit, $1,800 in Vegas for a 1-bedroom.
Yes,
that's how much you're paying.
Yes.
God damn.
Yes, like it's
that shit makes me want to throw up.
Makes me want to off myself.
So how? Yeah, I feel that. There's a lot of stresses, especially at a younger age. Yeah. Like, how the fuck could people expect anybody between 18 and 20 to 18, 22 to pay something like that on their own? Man. Like, typically between that age, we're not fortunate enough, like, to have the skills to make that kind of money.
Right. Like, I'm not gonna say like I'm very fortunate and I'm very blessed with everything I have, but like, it's hard out here.
Yeah. I was like it's hard out here for a pimp. I feel you. Shit. Tricks ain't turning. It's like, God damn, baby.
Yeah,
I'm trying to hey, Rachel, go get your ass up. Go hit the fucking track again, bitch. And you need to turn 2 more tricks because this 1,800 is not paying itself. It's hard.
It's really hard. And I'm a bottle girl. So like, I get banged. But
what club you at?
I'm at LVLV. It's closed right now, but I'm at LVLV. It's on Boulder. Yeah, it's on Boulder. Like right behind Boulder Station.
Okay.
Shout out to them. They get on my nerves, but shout out to them. I make a lot of money doing that, but
it's opportunity still, like a motherfucker out here in the city.
It's still hard. Like it's like it doesn't matter what you do. Like you need about like 5 jobs to be able to pay a car note, pay electricity, pay rent, and whatever other
and these
fucking
motherfucking
things
gas
need.
Rates is going up like crazy.
Yeah, gas, groceries, all that. Like
if your rent is $1,800 for your spot, and say you got $500-600 for the note, then you got insurance, you're coming out like, and then food, everything like 4 bands, 5 bands a month.
Man,
so you got to be making 50 G's after taxes just to pay the fucking bills. My mom, our parents weren't doing that shit.
Man,
they had was paying $12,000 with Section 8 and shit. They didn't have to worry about nothing. You lucky motherfuckers.
Man. Wish I was back in that fucking time.
How do we like? What do we got to do? Like you said, you got to have 5 jobs. You have to be hustling.
You got to be hustling. You got to have damn near 5 fucking jobs to be able to be financially stable. If even that, like that is ridiculous. Like
it's a struggle, man.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like
that also pushes you to have roommates and shit like that too.
And I don't want no fucking roommates.
Like you say, you're an introvert, don't like people. I don't like people, and I got that motherfucker downstairs living with me. I need enough space for my motherfucking self, man. I ain't trying to hear you, smell you, see you, none of that shit.
Every day, like seeing somebody every day, like that's.
It's like, because also you see all of their annoying tendencies and shit.
Soon as you live with somebody, that's why be careful who you live with, because you don't know the real them until you start living with them. Mm-hmm. You don't know how dirty they are until you start living with them.
That's the key right there.
Like
dirty ass roommates, I'll tell a motherfucker to move the fuck out.
I do not like a dirty motherfucker. Like you leaving trash everywhere. Especially living with a guy, leaving piss on the toilet. Like, come on.
So I mean, if they're assholes. Because I got a daughter, and I'd like if somebody pissed on my toilet seat, like I'll stab you in your fucking neck if my daughter goes and sits down on somebody else's piss.
You're a good man.
Don't play that shit.
Yeah, because I don't play that shit either. That's disgusting. Like,
yeah, you gotta have respect for the people that you like. Just because we ain't sitting, don't mean it don't need to be clean.
Yeah, if you don't know how to aim and you getting pissed everywhere, maybe you need to sit like a bitch.
Put that motherfucker sit. Woo! She said you gotta sit like a bitch.
Yeah, you need to sit like me then. Like if you don't know how to aim in the toilet, you need to sit just like me. Even if you lift the seat up, like there'd be like pee like right in the fucking what is that? The back part right there.
Oh, then dropping and shit too.
I'm like,
ugh.
Like just sit down then, just sit like a little girl.
They need to. Hey, sometimes it's not missing. That backsplash is a bitch, and we don't be seeing it every time.
Well, I'm not giving. If you see it, you need to wipe it off. Like to leave it there.
Oh God. Well, that's the difference between a man and a boy, though.
You're right.
Straight up, right. And you probably just been around some boys. Because me as a grown-ass man, I'm going to wipe up and clean up after myself because I'm aware and I know somebody else is going to use my toilet.
Right.
But some guys, they're either boys or they're fucking just nasty, lazy motherfuckers. Back to the stinky motherfuckers that don't shower and use soap. Hey, so you think it's more women or guys that are stinky?
I don't know because as a woman, I don't know if you know this, but like going in a women's bathroom, that is the dirtiest fucking place.
Nastiest shit ever.
And I'm like
tampons and shit all in the
blood
trash
on
can.
the toilet seat, blood in the toilet, trash on the floor. I've been at work at Tobin. I've been at work and I've seen shit toilet paper on the floor or in the trash can. Why is it not in the toilet and flushed down? I'm like, what is this?
Do you think people do that on purpose?
I don't know, or they. Maybe not on purpose. That's just probably just how they're raised. Like that. Like,
if you were raised to put shit covered toilet paper in a fucking trash can, you and your parents need to get punched in the face.
Like, it blows me every time I walk into the women's bathroom. It be stinking in there. I'm like, who left their pussy in here? Like,
and why does it smell like this?
Why does it smell like badussy in here? It blows me every time I walk in it. I'm like, why? Why as females y'all are letting this bathroom get like this? If you can let this bathroom, if the stall that you're coming out of and I smell you right after you're coming out of that stall, your own bathroom at your house must smell like that.
Yeah, 100%.
If not fucking worse.
100%.
Because it's ridiculous to be leaving shit in the toilet. I'm like,
you also have to have some integrity too. Like, ain't nobody watching you, so are you gonna put the shit in the fucking trash or are you gonna put it in the toilet?
Literally, I'm like, this is gross. So females are disgusting.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Like, females are nasty.
I feel like the nasty of the. All right, so as the masses will agree that women are more nastier than men, but as far as the nastiest motherfuckers, is it men or women? Like the top of the top. Because I feel like it's a dude out there that'll shit on himself and just keep it going and just not even give a fuck.
Of course. But I feel like the nastiest of the nastiest of the nastiest is guys. But women, they're pretty nasty too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand. And as a female, you should be clean about yourself. Like, I don't play that nasty shit. Like, if I smell a little something, I'm getting in the shower. I'm finding some motherfucking wipes. I'm doing something. I don't give a fuck if I'm out. Like, I'm gonna find some wipes somewhere.
Yeah.
Wipes somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
If my underarms stink a little tangy a little bit.
Yes. Clean.
I have like a lot of guys.
Dab.
Like, the thing is, I have I call it a bitch bag, like my bitch purse. And I have my wipes. I have like a little tiny deodorant. I have like a little perfume and everything like that. And the guys see it, they're like, "What's that?" Like, I always bring it to the bathroom with me. Like, what's that? I'm like, it's my refreshing bag. Like,
yeah,
I use
time to freshen up.
I said, when I go to the bathroom, I always use wipes. Even at my house, you don't see no toilet paper in there. Wipes, wipes only. I have my deodorant in here.
Be careful with that flushing them down the toilet. Even the ones that say flushable wipes, they fuck up the pipes too.
Really?
But I mean, if you don't own it, fuck it, flush them shit.
Yeah, it happened to me. So
yeah,
like, I'm still gonna be doing it. But yeah, like I carry that everywhere with me. So like I don't play about that stinking ass shit. Like I don't care. I take 2 showers a day. Like, I don't play about that stinking ass shit. Like, I don't like nobody that stinks around me. If I even smell a little taint, like I'm uncomfortable. Like if I feel like sweaty enough sweat like on me, like I need to take a shower. Like I don't want to do anything but get in the shower. Like I don't play that stinking that shit. I ain't never had nobody that said I stink. Like,
it's hard out here in Vegas though too, because once it hits 115 and you have to go walk somewhere.
That's why I say you got to keep one of those. You get
keep the bitch bag on you.
Keep the bitch bag and have a little deodorant. Have a little wipe to wipe a little bit. Have something. I remember.
So I was going to summer classes at UNLV. Well, I mean, I was going to UNLV and I was taking summer classes at the time. So it was like 105, 108 outside, and we was in a big class, like medium-sized class, maybe like 70, 100 people, and we were all in there sweating, and I'm just like, oh my God. What is the difference between sweating and being wet and fucking stinking?
Yeah. Swamp ass and all that.
Yeah. Well, everybody has swamp ass. We was all sweating because it's a big ass parking lot, and then it's a long ass walk to your class. So you're walking in a 108 15 minutes. And you're walking fast trying to get there on time. You're fucking sweating and just coming down.
I'm dropping out.
I used to wear, I would wear a beater and that was it, and then get to class and put my shirt on. Like right before I step inside, I'm like, all right, I'll get dressed now. Because it's too bad. Everybody got swamp ass, like I said. We're all sweating and stinking. Vegas is just different. But if you're somewhere where it's cold all the time and you stinking, like...
That's crazy.
You're not showering.
Like, and I don't know why. Like, because as a female, I don't want to feel nothing. I don't want to feel sweat. I don't want to feel nothing. So I'm in the shower constantly.
So does that bother you?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to feel it dripping down my arm.
All right, don't do Brazilian jiu-jitsu at all.
Yeah, it like, I don't know.
Because other people's going to sweat on you doing that. There's been times where you're like doing jiu-jitsu and people sweat accidentally in your mouth and shit. Like you're trying to breathe. Oh, fuck. Now, you want to talk about, I've rolled with stinky people. So when I first started doing jiu-jitsu, like it fucked me up mentally a little bit because my first 2-3 days, it was multiple stinky people. But that's not the norm. Most people go to jiu-jitsu and clean. But I was just exposed. I'm like, God damn, bro, not this guy. Every time I roll with him, he stinks. It was an Indian cat. You know, like the Indian cats.
They don't believe in is it soap or something like that? A lot of them don't believe in soap. Man,
their spices and shit are so strong. Yeah. And the homie was sweating and it was just coming out. I was just like, get off of me. And the mouthpieces make me gag too, right? So I'm wearing a mouthpiece, gagging from the mouthpiece, gagging because the homie's stinking, and then I'm getting my ass whooped at the same fucking time. It was a rough first week for sure.
I hate people that stink around me. Like, I've had like so many, like even yesterday I went to Walmart. Somebody walked past me. I almost threw up. I was like, and it was old people, I don't know what it is about old people.
They ain't got no shame in their game. They don't really give a fuck. They feel like
they don't have to take a fucking shower.
They don't give a fuck anymore. They're like, man, fuck it.
I'm finna die anyway. Like,
I'm not looking for men or women or none of that shit. It's
but like to be out in public and you're walking past people, like, I don't get it. Even in a workplace, like, I feel like that should be an automatic like write up or something like that.
Yeah, on some real shit.
If you stink because
disturbing the peace.
Yeah, you're disturbing the peace. People's coming in here, they smell you. So I feel like you should be getting your ass, because I've got write ups for the dumbest shit, the dumbest fucking shit. Yeah. Like, so I feel like you should be going to that back office with your manager and getting a write up because you don't smell. You don't smell good.
On some real shit.
Like,
I wonder why hygiene isn't like a bigger, like it's not important.
Yeah, I don't understand.
We just accept it. And then a lot of times, I guess it's a way to avoid confrontation, but it's like if a motherfucker's hella stinky, we ain't even gonna tell them. But it's also like, they should know, right?
They should know, because motherfucker, if I smell you, you smell you. If I smell your ass, you're smelling your ass.
What if they just get used to the stink, that it's just like, that's normal?
That's sad.
Can't you feel it too?
Yeah,
like when I'm stinky, I feel
you
feel
the stickiness, like it's like on your ass.
I'm like, I need to go wipe or take a fucking shower.
Yeah, you need to take a shower. Like I don't. Any other movement, like you feel the stickiness. Like I don't get how people just be comfortable to sit in that. Like I just don't understand. I really don't.
I'm a call this episode "Stank Booty."
Stinking ass.
They're like, man, Eboni, maybe she stank. I don't know. But when you watch the episode, you can find out. All right, so I want to talk a little bit of basketball before we wrap this up, man. We just had the All-Star break. We're heading towards the playoffs, but we're at a point in time, probably the first time in the last 10, 15 years that Steph and Bron could possibly both miss the playoffs.
I know.
That sucks.
Fuck, it sucks because they be like, they're the head of the game. Like,
them motherfuckers is cold, man, and they just been a staple in the game for so long that to not see either one of them at least trying to compete is sad. You know, it just goes to show it's the turning of the chapter. It's the next up and coming guys coming.
The thing is, basketball isn't what it used to be. The game isn't what it used to be.
As far as what?
A lot of people how do I really explain it?
Motherfuckers got soft. We know that.
Yeah, soft. People be trying to do shots they know damn well they cannot fucking do. Everybody,
you're not Steph. You're not Dame.
Everybody be trying to get a fucking three. You know damn well you can't fucking shoot no three.
Yeah.
You know damn fucking well. So the game just ain't what it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
There's no competition anymore. It's everybody soft. Like you're trying to do shots that you don't fucking do. You know damn well you can't fucking do.
They're not running plays. They're not playing defense.
Man, the defense,
it's non-existent. It's because of the rule changes. You can't hand check. You can't grab people. You can't be in the paint. All of these rule changes that enable the offense to score more points, all because more points equals more money, more tickets sold. People want to come and see you perform. They want to see you scoring 185 motherfucking points a game, and I'm just not like that. You sound like me. Yeah. I wanted to see. I came up watching in the 2000s, and the final score of games would be like 85-92.
Man.
And Kobe had 50.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, we were really like appreciating greatness versus it's like, yeah, you scored 40 tonight, but your team scored 175 points. Mm-hmm. Is that really impressive or is it just the time?
Yeah.
You took 17 3-pointers. You're bound to hit a few.
Yeah, everybody's trying to fucking do fucking
trying to be Steph.
Yeah, trying to be Steph.
And that's impossible.
It's impossible.
So who you got? Who you like going for the championship, winning the championship this year? Let me really check your basketball knowledge. Just see if you watch it. You watch other teams or just Lakers and Warriors?
I just watch the Lakers and the Warriors.
Are you aware of the other teams and shit too?
Not really.
No? All right, so Lakers and the Warriors sitting in the 9th and 10th spot in the West, which is like the last chance to get into the playoffs. And then on the top, you got the Timberwolves right now. The Timberwolves, first time they've been good in fucking forever. Of course, Denver, fucking Nuggets. I'm tired of them motherfuckers. You got Joe Kick, that motherfucker over there. He keeps on beating the Lakers. I'm a Laker fan too. He keeps on beating the brakes off our motherfucking ass every time we play. God damn, man. He's like Tim Duncan. He don't jump. He don't run fast. He's like a fucking fire hydrant out there. But he makes every single goddamn shot and makes the best passes and shit. And he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the Lakers is going to get past that or the Warriors.
Yeah, probably not.
The Warriors, I feel like the Warriors fucked up. They should have, I understand they're appreciating and being thankful for Draymond, Clay, and Steph and everything they've done for that city and the organization, but they really had a chance at the deadline to make some trades to really put them in a position to maximize the end of Steph.
Yeah,
because Steph is 35, but he's still playing incredible. But you telling me you could have kept Clay, kept Draymond. CP3 is still on the team somewhere making all that goddamn money, but you could have traded Kuminga, you could have traded Andrew Wiggins, you could have traded these guys to go get a fucking big man. You go get a big man, you can compete. But I've been hearing rumblings that the Warriors are supposedly trying to go after Giannis in the offseason.
Really?
Yeah. And if you put Giannis with Steph, that should be fucking crazy.
Man. That should go crazy like
crazy.
A motherfucker.
And then there was rumblings of the Warriors tried to trade for Bron at the deadline.
Really?
Lakers said fuck no, but they were like, hey man, what's up? We got some shit for y'all.
That'd be cold.
I wish it, as a basketball fan, I wish it would have happened.
That'd be so fucking
Bron
cool.
with Steph and Clay and Draymond just going crazy.
Man. That was fucking motherfucking crazy.
Man, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy, man. The basketball fan in me was like, let's go trade this motherfucker. He's old anyways. The team sucks. We might as well shake some shit up. Might as well shake some shit up, man. But Eboni, no, I appreciate you getting on the pod, man. This was fun.
Anytime.
Like, it was dope getting to know you, dope talking to you, getting
thank you.
Learning your pet peeves and shit like that. Little stanky booties. But every time I have somebody get on the pod for the first time, I sit back and give you the spotlight to talk to the fans and let them know anything that you may have coming next, or social medias, anything you want the fans to know. This is your time.
I do have another podcast coming out. It's with SJ. Shout out to him. He is creating his new podcast called Lace with Game. So I will be on that. Let's see what else I'm doing. I am coming out with a little photo shoot too. You can catch me on Instagram at Eboni the Dawn. Sorry. So EBONI .THEDON. Anything else? I don't really got anything else. I'm kind of boring.
Who's your photographer?
I don't have a photographer, so I don't really have like a personal photographer, but I just get booked for things like, oh, can you come do this? So,
you get booked. You don't seek out.
Yeah, I don't seek out. Ooh, eyelash fell out my eye. God, what a fucking time for that. I don't seek out for anything. I always get booked for things. So,
shit. All right, that's why you the Don.
Right? I don't look for shit. It comes to me, but I'm
trying to get like you when I get over this.
I'm actually gonna be modeling for. I think it's called Stacks of Love.
Stacks of Love.
Stacks of Love. It's actually a like hotel meetups, like decorations and stuff like that. So if y'all want to see me like in lingerie or something like that, check on the page.
Hey man, check her out. She got some dope shit coming.
Yeah.
But hey, Eboni, I appreciate it. This is dope, man.
Thank you.
That sums it up for this episode of Talk Smack with Mac. Everybody, Eboni, make sure you check her out, follow her out. And she got some lingerie coming out soon too, so you can check that out too. But man, we out.
Peace.